Hello and here, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Since last episode, we planted a couple of fields of canola here. Didn't go too crazy with that here. Just the fields kind of down by the main farm here. Field 32, 25, 24, 26, and 49 here. Still working on some other fields here yet as well. Not necessarily maybe planting them, everyone, but I was working on cultivating 6 and 7, but then I just took a cultivating contract on 35. So I took the hired worker from 6 and 7, moved him over to 35 there. We're getting a little low on the money here, everyone, so wanted to get a couple contracts in here so we can get some of that going here. I am working on liming field 12 here. That's where the money's going here right at the moment. I've got actually quite a bit of lime done here. There is, if we go to, get the right map here eventually. So I think, actually, is this the last field? I think that's the last field. Oh, no, 39 yet. Okay, so 39 needs lime, and that'll be the last field that needs lime. We do need some more fertilizer, stuff like that, but I actually got quite a few of the fields fertilized here as well, so we're getting pretty close to being done with this here. Hopefully I have enough money. How much do you got left? Maybe I better just stop them here, and we'll get these contracts finished, and then we can look at maybe... continuing that liming contract. Don't really probably necessarily need to have that done here until next spring, but it is nice to keep that going here if we can. A couple things we do probably need to do, and I didn't check this yet. I did not weed these fields here after planting, so we probably have weeds on some of these fields here if I had to guess. Okay, all the fields we have weeds. Probably, that's kind of what I expected. So... oh, it'd really be nice if we had another tractor at this point. I mean, another tractor would really be beneficial, but... let's see what's here. I guess I could technically take... where is it? There he is. Do I dare let him finish? I don't know if I dare let him finish, because how much more lime is that going to cost us here? Oh, let's see. We got to, yeah, okay, got to turn the weeds off, then I can actually see it. I'm also not sure why it's not, like, we got spots of lime. I don't know what's up with that. That's kind of annoying. But anyway, we're just going to we'll just stop that there. Let's take this tractor back to the main farm here. Create a job. Perfect. Go to. That's what we need. Let's go to the main farm here. We'll grab our hoe, and we'll start weeding some of these fields here. And then, like I said, once we got these contracts done, that'll give us a little bit more money. Anyway, finished us sleeping through the night here as well. We're now into the month of October, and you folks know what that means. Our soybeans are finally ready to harvest here. This is the last of the harvest we have here. These 2 fields, technically 4 fields, but they are combined together. So I'm going to throw a hired worker on one, I figured, and I'm going to start on the other one. So you know what, hired worker, we'll put the hired worker on the big one here. Throw the hired worker on that. That's why I didn't want to spend too much more money on the lime, because I want hired workers here going on this as well. So let's fire this combine up. Lock on our steering assist, and away we go. Get some harvesting done here, everyone. See how much we get for soybeans again. At least in the past, Evan, soybeans were always, I think, the lowest yielding crop, I do believe. So lowest yielding crop. They do pay the most per 1,000 liters, though. But from the test, and I've never taken the time to do this test myself. I'm going to test other people have always done in the past. Soybeans are also the lowest paying crop in the game. So, like, if you want to make the least amount of money off your field, everyone, plant soybeans. If you want to make the most amount of money, everyone, don't plant soybeans. Like, soybeans is a very, very poor choice for planting if you want to make the most money, everyone. But that being said, I still enjoy planting soybeans. Again, where I come from, everyone, soybeans and corn, that's like your main crops where I live, so... oh, and we are getting soybean straw here from it as well, aren't we? That was an addition, I believe, in Farming Simulator 22. I don't remember. It was one of the DLCs, I believe. I don't remember if it was one of the big ones or one of the smaller DLCs that added a lot of straw to some of the other crop types. By the way, if you hear some baby noises, she is joining me here again today for today's episode. Yeah, she likes watching some Farming Simulator. And you might hear her doing some talking as well. She, likes to talk now. If you can call it that, right? She likes to make noises. Let's put it that way. If Dad's talking, she's got to make some noises too, so. She's also going to the baby here. I mean, she's also the age she likes to be with us wherever we are too. So, you know, if me and the wife are on the couch watching a movie, well, guess what? She's got to be on the couch watching the movie with us too. So, yeah, I'm getting started at a young age. I'm just watching that TV. There we go. Great babysitter. I'm a great babysitter. Oh, it'll be nice. Hopefully next year in the game level, we can maybe afford some bigger combines. We can get this harvest done a little quicker. Although, surprisingly, I mean, it's not taking us too long to harvest here with these combines. This actually probably is not our slowest part of the operation here. We running 2 combines, Evan, so that's, you know, definitely very helpful there. Slowest part of our operation at this point is probably the planting and cultivating and just the getting the fields planted here at this point is probably our slowest operation here. Off camera, Evan probably got, I don't know how many hours. It's probably 5-6 hours into getting all these fields planted over here, and it's not even that many fields that are planted. I mean, you know, between we'll just say the 4 fields here, it's quite a few hours into that. I mean, quite a few hours. And yeah, those are just kind of our smaller fields here too yet. So we start getting some of the bigger ones. I mean, oh boy. Of course, last spring in the game, we did end up leasing a larger planter, so that helped us. We'll see once maybe we can do that this time around again as well. Or maybe we'll have to see once how much money we end up with that one. Actually, I mean, kind of know how much money we're going to end up with, right? Well, with the soybeans, I'm not sure. I know we're right around that $1 million mark right at this point, Evan. Thanks to time saving stock check, we're $981,000. Keep in mind, it is a little bit less because I'm not taking the time to take out the lime and the mushrooms and the more mushrooms and the rice saplings. That stuff's in there, Evan. Ooh, there's actually, okay, $16,000 worth of solid fertilizer somewhere. Okay, that's actually a fairly big chunk. So, but still, I mean, we got just shy of $1 million here once we sell our crops. So that'll be a very good chunk. Get on the right line here. I know I kept swapping between the lines run. I don't know. Are we doing 2 headland passes? I did not pay attention to that when we started this here. I guess we'll find out. Almost half full here at this point. The other combines, well, maybe halfway around the field from the looks of it. Yeah, fields 43 and 45. Definitely a little bit larger than this field here, everyone. So, yeah, we're probably about half the size here on 46 and 47. Definitely a lot of fog on this field. I might have chosen the wrong field here, everyone. I don't know how much fog is over on the other 43 and 45. Actually, you know what? Might be about the same amount. Might be the same amount. Oh, well. Definitely got the sun cutting through the fog there. Little much, if you ask me, on the fog here. Giants definitely, you know, again, they definitely advertised that feature back when this game was coming out, right, everyone? And, yep, they definitely delivered the fog all right. Yes, unlike the good old older combine interface, right? Although this one isn't super old, that one, compared to some of the older combines, but still, it's up there, right? Well, it's kind of weird with the window on the tank here. Huh, I didn't actually notice that before. That's it, we're about 67% full. Wait, better hope the sensor works on it, because, yeah, you really can't see much of that tank, can you? Oh, let's see. Oh, you know what? Probably should check here. The tractor's probably back by the farm. Yep, he is sitting back by the farm here. Let's finish this headland pass, and we better hop back over to the farm there. We'll grab our hoe and, like I said, start weeding these fields. I noticed I forgot to fertilize one of the fields here, too. I was planting. Field 32 needs another application of fertilizer yet. Yeah, I left the spreader over there, though, so probably finish putting the lime on the last field, and I'll have to make sure I get the fertilizer on that field yet. And by the way, I can confirm, everyone, as far as I know, I don't think you could put lime on your crops once they start growing, but immediately after planting, you still can yet. So, again, with these fields over here, everyone, actually all three of these fields down here, I did not have lime on them before planting. I had to put that on after planting. I had them fertilized. I cultivated them, and then I forgot to lime them, everyone. So I did that after planting, and yeah, it works fine. You can see they have been limed, so that's good. Again, like I said, I don't think you can once they start growing, though. So once your crops start growing, Evan, then the game does not seem to let you put lime on them anymore, from what I can tell. So just worth noting on that one there. Just some of the little gotchas here when it comes to fertilizing and liming and all that good stuff, right? Okay, let's head back to the farm here real quick a minute. Let's grab this tractor, get you hooked up to our hoe, and then we'll probably just, we'll go down like field 32 here for starters, get that field done first, then we'll go from there. Yep, now if you can hear the talking, she's got to talk too, yep. Pretty sure the microphone's probably picking that pretty good, so, oh yeah. Okay, we'll just throw the hired worker on this, and unless there's something that's changed, Evan, this hoe should be able to remove all the weeds that are in this field here, so that's why I wasn't too concerned about getting the weeds removed immediately after planting. Now, if you're using one of the other weeders instead of the hoe, Evan, then you probably do want to weed immediately after planting, because the weeders cannot remove as many weeds as the hoe does. Let's see here. I think that was the last headland pass. Okay, let's start going up and down the field here now. Or, that's not really even up and down the field. We kind of have like a slight curve on the field, it looks like. Again, I like the fact that Giants has done that, Evan. We're not stuck with just, straight lines on the field. Now, you can set it up that way if you want, of course, but if you leave it in auto, Evan, yeah, the automatic mode will probably just kind of follow whatever it thinks the best contour on the field is. Is it right? I don't know. Maybe sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, everyone. But generally speaking, I don't think I've really changed a whole lot yet. I know I have gone manual once or twice, but for the most part, I typically just leave it in automatic, whatever contour angle that it wants to use. Yeah, I'm good with it. The other combine's holding it too. I'll keep an eye on that once he fills up. I know we're getting pretty full here ourselves, so I think that combine would be about the same. Interesting, he's going around the headland the other way now. That's interesting, that one. Started the headland going around. Let's see what, that'd be clockwise, right? Now he's going counterclockwise. No idea. Interesting. That's just because that's the direction I started him, and then once he finished the first headland, he's like, oh, got to go the other way, or just, I don't know if maybe hired worker always does that. So they pay attention to that when it comes to what direction the hired worker normally goes around the field. Let's finish this a little bit before we fill up. Oh, actually, you know what? He's not as full as I thought he was. He just hit 80%. Ow. We are quite a bit fuller than that combine, and I would not have guessed that, especially since we had to stop there one and get the other hired worker going. Looks like we should have enough money here, by the way, for our hired workers. Well, I guess it depends. If we hit the wrong time period, whenever the time rolls over, and then we got to pay the wages. So as long as we get the contracts done before that happens, then we should be good. If that doesn't happen, then though, we might end up slight negative money situation here, which hired workers do not work if there's no money, by the way. So that's kind of why I keep an eye on that. Game will not let us go negative money-wise when it comes to hired workers. Now, worst case, I mean, we could go sell some crops if we had to, but I'm going to try to avoid that if we can. And for those you wondering, by the way, I've been checking the finances here. We do have quite a bit of money stuck into... Oh, yeah, even wage payment. I mean, look at it. $22,000, $17,000, $10,000 for wages. The big one, though, I won for the month of September was obviously fertilizer cost. $52,000 in fertilizer cost. I don't know if that includes seed, too. Oh, no, I guess not. Wow. Yeah, okay, it did not apparently cost us very much to plant the canola one. Like, wow, $353. Canola apparently is cheap to plant. Pays pretty good, too, so, I mean... I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly where canola falls again as far as, like, you know, price per acre type of setup there, but... Fired back up, turned on, lowered down, put back away, lock on the GPS there again. Hired worker, yep, hired worker on the other side, still moving yet. So he's maybe probably, I don't know, 3/4 of the way around his second headland pass there. Reminder again, by the way, if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. As always, too, if you like the video, well, you know what to do. Click that little thumbs up icon there. Don't forget to turn on your notifications as well. Get notified of the next latest, greatest video going live here. Also, if you'd like to join us on our multiplayer servers, our multiplayer server information, as always, is down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. And let's see if we get some comments loaded up here in a minute. Seems like folks had to say here for last episode. Reminder again, always enjoy reading all your comments. So if you got something to say, throw it down below. Okay, and for the comments here, Christopher was saying, good video. Keep it up. I still hope you feel better soon. Hey, thank you very much for that. Yeah, still getting over the influenza here a little bit. Obviously, I'm way better than I was, but still not 100% yet. Probably more like, 75%, something like that. We're getting better, but yeah, definitely no fun, Nolan. Definitely no fun. Especially influenza A, too. I'm kind of a weird one. I don't know that I've ever had influenza A before. Or if I have, I definitely don't remember. That's for sure. So, anyway, next comment here. Straight Six Addict was saying, I've heard precision farming is not coming. It was only a 2-year deal. It sucks. I hope someone converts it. Yes, that's... I am not hearing anything about precision farming being released either, which, again, kind of disappointing because... Yeah, I don't know about you folks. Same here. I kind of rather enjoyed precision farming. Always like that aspect of the game. So hopefully we'll see that maybe. Hopefully maybe we'll see it yet. One. Nope, wrong button. Oh, sign. Oh, probably should check the other comment. He's got to be. Yep, I think I see him. He's sitting over there full, isn't he? Not running courseplay on that combine, so I can't just have courseplay unloaded, unfortunately. Oh, let's see. Where's our tractor? It's so foggy, I can't see the tractor. Oh, I think I just see him there. Yeah, there he is. Ah, click the switch, Owen. Wow. So foggy. Yeah, definitely can't see the combine from this angle. It's over there somewhere, but I guess probably the wrong color tractor here, too, for the fog, right? There's the combine. You can just make out the shadow if that's it. And we'll get this combine unloaded. Then we'll have to have the tractor go deliver this here. Unfortunately, I think we talked about this here already. I'm going to have this delivered all the way up to the silo on the main farm here. This actually gets to the next comment I was going to read here. Because our grain elevator on the map is full of them. And apparently, the grain elevator holds a massive 500,000 liters of them. 500,000. Again, we've talked about this many times. I mean, I know, 500,000 sounds massive until you convert that over to bushels. And per straight six addict in the comments here, he says 500,000 liters is 14,188 bushels. Which I think we mentioned that. There was a comment here last episode too on that. I don't know if I can. Oh yes, going down in the comments here, Tommy, you mentioned that here last episode. Okay, let's get the hired worker set up to deliver this here to the silo. Again, unfortunately, silo. We're talking the silo on the main farmyard there. Basically, almost the opposite corner of the map here. So hopefully this hired worker can get back in time before we fill up on the combine. Now, good thing it is soybeans. And again, lower yielding crop here, so that should help us. But still, it's kind of annoying. Okay, go to. We want to deliver. We want to deliver to the silo. Again, why did Giants come up with that? Like, there's got to be better systems, like being able to just, like, a drop down and pick it up, and rather than click, 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 like, oh my goodness, come on, Giants. Is that the best you can come up with? Because if so, it's pathetic. Okay, looping, start job. Everything back on there. Oh, you know what? And while we're at it, how's the hired worker doing on weeding here? Do we need to get him moved? He's not on the field. Put the phone here a minute. Where's the hired worker for weeding? I started him on field 32, didn't I? Okay, let's have around here, man. What the heck? Oh, okay, he's done. He's just, I don't know why he's not showing up on the map. Yeah, he's done, right? Let's check this here a minute. Weeds, turn that on. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I don't know why he's not showing up on the map, though. That's weird. Okay, well, we can at least click on the general area where he's at, and that works. Let's do target position. We'll start on 25 and 24 here. Yeah, it doesn't take long to weed. I mean, it's very quick here with that hoe. And with a tractor big enough to run it here as well. I should probably mention that here. Oh, I think it goes like 15 miles an hour or something like that. So it moves right along. I know Giants actually let us go 15 miles an hour with an implement, right, Evan? Amazing, right? I haven't used any of the sprayers yet. Probably stuck at 7 miles an hour if I had to guess, which is just, yeah, don't even get started on that one again, Evan. It'd be nice if Giants would start fixing some of this nonsense, Evan, but again, just from one version to the next, Giants just continues with the nonsense. Don't understand that, but this, I think, is probably one of the reasons why Farming Sim in 25 maybe had so many negative reviews when it first came out, which to some extent, some of this might be warranted because, you know, again, I complain about some of the same stuff. At the very least, Evan, Giants did a lot better job at releasing Farming Simulator 25 than they did 22 because 22 of them was a train wreck when it was first released. Like, Giants, oh, they bombed that one. Like, 22 was barely playable if you could get it open and play. They just, yeah, so many bugs. It was, oh my goodness. 22 was bad, and more bad. Can't say that about 25 though. 25 was pretty good, I would say. There's some minor bugs here and there. Mostly it's just bad decisions on Giants' part. I would say that not really bugs. They're just Yeah, Giants just continues with their bad decisions, and yeah, carries them from one version to the next. We could probably check it too. I mean, like if we go to the shop, and like how fast can you go with the sprayer in the game? If I can find the sprayer category anyway. Sprayers. Hey, there we go. 7 miles an hour. 7 miles an hour. 7 miles an hour. I was gonna say, where's the working speed? 15. Okay, 15. 7. Oh my goodness, there's not a single good toe behind sprayer in the game. I mean, all the toe behind sprayers. 7. Not even gonna get started on it. Just forget it. So something tells me I think we're gonna fill up before that tractor gets back. Could be wrong, but. Or are we going to run out of time in the episode here before we fill up? Ooh, that's going to be the question. We're almost to the end of the episode here. Make sure the hired worker looks like he's getting there. Hired worker's already working on 24 and 25. Excellent. Hopefully we're making good progress on 35 there. Looked like we were. Oh, yeah. Same thing on field 3 as well. I got a plowing contract going on field 3, by the way. For those of you wondering what's going on there. Ooh, and we are getting close on money, up at $837. Better hurry up, finish those contracts. We are almost done with both of them. That'll give us like 15,000, I think, or something like that. So some fairly good numbers on those contracts there. Okay, 13,000. Nice, 13,000. Yeah, the rest of them probably not really worth it. And a little $1,800 plow contract, probably not worth the time. Yeah, something tells me I think we're going to run out of time before we actually fill up on the combine here. Oh, well. We'll see once where we end up. We're actually making pretty good progress, I think, on the field here so far. Yeah, we're like well over half done from the looks of it. Now the combine has started going up and down the field here. So we're making good progress, Evan. Making good progress. Won't take much longer here to finish this. Check and see where that hired worker's at here again. He is unloading, huh? He might get back in time. We'll have to see once here. 70%. It's going to be close. It is going to be close. I think certain babies getting tired here. Might be time for a little nap. So I think we know what we'll be doing once we're done recording that one. Nap time. Not for Dad, though. For baby. Oh, there's something fun about harvesting. As I said before, always my favorite activity in the game. Just, yeah, something fun just about running the combine here. Would be nice if we get that course play maybe to unload us. I could set up auto drive, but that's a little more setup. Nice thing about course play, just a couple clicks. You don't even have to really do anything. Just a couple clicks and boom, done. But, oh well. Well, but looking at the time here, looks like it is unfortunate time to wrap it up here for this episode. Like I said, I think we ran out of time before we filled up the combine here. Let's do one more quick check. Is the hired worker? Oh, you know what? Yeah, he's stuck over here. I should have known. Should have known. Let's get him quick here a minute, because, yeah, otherwise we're definitely not going to make it back in time. Don't even get me started on this one, Evan. Don't even get me started. Okay, on that note, Evan, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.